Guys, I have a trick tutorial, and that trick is the one-turn lighthouse. Now, in order to do this trick, you need to get your lighthouses mastered and your airplanes mastered. The one thing good for the lighthouses is that you can just balance them. So that if you're a beginner on this trick, you might want to use a slick tama, can't think of the word, but a rubberized tama. So it's easier, because like if you're flicking your wrist, a lot, it'll be harder for it to fall off. And then you also, just for the lighthouses, you want to get the airplanes mastered. You just want to get them mastered because it'll be good for the rotation, for the spin of the airplanes. You're going to be doing the exact rotation that you would for the airplanes, but then instead of just letting it fly free with zero tension through the air, you want to actually have it keep on going tension, but then you want to get a slight flick of your wrist, just like a slight back pull, because then that means it'll be easier for the lighthouse to spin. It'll be easier for it to spin faster. But you don't want to get too less, because if you get too less, it's just going to end up like that. But then you don't want to get too much, because then it'll look like this. It'll look like you're doing a one-turn lighthouse or two-turn lighthouse or one-turn airplane. So once you have like the light flick of the wrist, not too hard, not too soft, but once you have just how much you need mastered, then you want to pull, get barely flick of the wrist, so then you get the lighthouse. Now then, once you get the lighthouse done, you want to make sure you have a good, it's not going to fall off. Then if it's like falling forward, just pull front, because then like if it's going to fall forward, you'll just want to like pull front. If it's falling backwards, pull forward. Just then, if it's falling forward, pull back. If it's falling backwards, pull forward. Just like that. So once you get the lighthouses, you want to make sure the big cup is facing towards you. It'll kind of be best to have it like that, so the string won't get in the way. So then after that, you just want to pull, like push the can forward as the base cup is still on. Just push it forward, and then once you get it forward, you want to bend your knees, push forward and up. Forward and up. But if you push too forward, it's like you're doing a one-turn airplane, or not, lighthouse flip. But then you just want to pull forward and up just enough to get inside the spike. But then you want to like watch the spike. You want to watch the spike and the hole. You want to have the hole facing straight up, forward. Watch the spike as it goes into the hole. You want to just watch the spike. Because then if you don't watch the spike and you're just like watching the tama, you won't see where the spike is going. You're just like, oh, I'm going to land it every single time unless I watch the tama. But no. So just pull up, watch the can, watch the tama, watch the spike, watch the tama hole, and just make sure it goes in. And that is the one-turn lighthouse. Thank you guys for watching.